Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, this is literally just a quick update. Yesterday's video was a little bit more extensive. I showed you several wave count possibilities, but eventually they all lead to a very, very similar result. So I don't think it's worth repeating all of them. They all would suggest at the moment further downside. It's only that one of these possibilities already allows for the low to be in, but then we need a signal. You know, with the signal, I mean, we at least need an impulse to the upside that will show us that a low is in, because at the moment, the movement that we see here to the upside is corrective. Now, as I said before, it could just be one more low or two more lows that are likely at the moment. I actually hope, I mean, hope doesn't really help in these markets, but I hope that wave 4 here is finally in and we can lock that in and finally continue the move down today, but really to confirm that price finally needs a sustained break below $25,300, which is the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. Until we go below that level, well, it obviously has strong support there, yeah, but it's step by step, slowly over recent weeks has been following our wave count and has been coming down now to a level where I say, okay, if we now see an impulse to the upside, it can easily go up, okay? It can because we need to see an impulse, but had we seen an impulse before, I wouldn't have necessarily trusted it. Now we're at a point where one of the wave counts allows for the low to be in. It is this one. No, it's the wrong chart. Let me just open the correct chart. Bear in mind today we've got interest rate decisions, so could lead to a little bit of volatility. I will try to do a live stream later today when we get the statement. So yeah, so this allows for, again, ideally one more tiny low here in an 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish off this C wave would be ideal. Or if this is a WXY, the low could already be in. Okay, and then the wave 5 could be in of this ending diagonal. That's why I say, you know, it could be in, but then this is currently not an impulse. It can always be a diagonal, but then I need to see the larger 5-wave move. So again, it's always the same game. We need to see 5 waves up, 3 waves down, and a move above the first 5 up structure to confirm that a low has been made. I don't see that, and ideally we get one more low. But you know, as I said, I had a question earlier today in the membership, and it related to, okay, what happens if we make one more low? Does it need to? What kind of structure does it need to form? And would it be possible to just bottom with a swing failure pattern, or it just comes down and just immediately rallies? Yeah, of course. I mean, that's possible. We're at a point where, and Bitcoin often does that. Here, for example, I mean, this is not a significant reversal, but you get these, let me see if I find one, where you get really a brief break below support, like here on the 10th of March, right? And it does just rally afterwards, okay? You get this stuff, and you need to be prepared, okay, for that if you don't want to miss it. Now, if you miss it, you can always chase, but if you chase, just be aware of your position sizing, okay? Just do whatever you feel comfortable with. Don't do anything out of fear and emotion. Just make your rational decisions, and you can always wait for the rally to finish and wait for a 3-wave pullback. Now, you never know if price really turns around. You know, bear in mind, we're then talking about a 3rd wave rally most likely. If it is a 3rd wave rally, it can go up significantly. It would also consist of a 5-wave structure, okay? So we're looking here at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 structure. That wave 1 can go up quite high, okay? I mean, we talk about maybe 30, 35K. Easy, yeah, people will get FOMO then, and then they will buy, and then we'll come back in the wave 2, yeah, and then they will sell again because they panic again, but then it goes up in the 3rd of a 3rd wave. You know how it works. So that's why I like to hold a core position. I started to scale in small positions into this support area already, but only small positions at the moment, because the 22K level is really the relevant support. So it can go down deeper. I don't necessarily think it will go down that deep, but it's possible. So yeah, just be aware of that it could really go up fast as soon as it turns around. But the bottom line is, at present, I have no indication, no evidence that it has bottomed already, and analysis is always based on evidence. Yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.